It would be so fun, you know? Maybe they were here, they'll do it back to you. Just try it tomorrow, you know? Have a giant game of tag going on the street all the time. Everybody playing with their briefcases and backpacks, walking along. Who's it? I don't know. Oh, I'm it. No, you're it. Oh, you're it. You're it. It worked. Just play. When your boss comes in looking for you, just play hide and seek. Just duck behind the desk. Just... What are they going to do, fire you? Well, she's playing hide and seek. Children are so amazing. They just remind you of just how simple things should be, you know? I have a godchild that is the most beautiful thing in the world to me. My godchild, she's an angel. She's just a little precious, just ray of light. She's 2 or 6, or I don't know, but she's... Kids have fun so easily. You're on a plane and there's a kid in front of you, a 2-year-old or a 4-year-old, and peekaboo, that's all they need. They don't care about in-flight entertainment, anything. Peekaboo is enough for them to just to make them giggle. All it takes for you to make a little kid just giggle is go, boo, and they duck down, they're so excited. They never get tired of that game, though. They will play from here to Paris. They just, a couple hours in, you're trying to end that game. My imagination is, that stops me sometimes. When you're a kid, imagination is fun and nobody tries to stop it. When you get older, you all of a sudden use your imagination to keep you from doing things. At least for me. Like, I'll want to do something and I'll just think, oh, what if? You know that thing? Let's say, for instance, I'm out of cheese, okay? And then I'll think, oh, but what if I go to the store and they're out of cheese? I'd be like, how can you be out of cheese? And they'd be like, what do you mean, how can we be out of cheese? You're out of cheese. People run out of cheese. Then I'd be like, yeah, but you're a store. You should have cheese stocked up in the back for people like me coming in looking for cheese. And then that's when they send the manager over who thinks he's so cool for being the manager because his picture's framed in front of the store because he's the manager, you know? And he'd be like, what seems to be the problem, ma'am? Which to me is so condescending, like, little lady, you know? And I'd be like, the little lady's problem. He'd be like, who's a little lady? I'd be like, shut up and listen to me. You're out of cheese, and I want some. And he's like, well, how about some cottage cheese? Like, he's going to negotiate the situation. He's a diplomat because he's the manager, you know? And I'd be like, I don't want cottage cheese, I want cheddar cheese. Sharp cheddar cheese is what I came in for. Sharp cheddar cheese and cottage cheese are not the same things. Just because it has the name cheese in the title doesn't make it a cheese at all. That'd be like going to a musical instrument store and saying, I'd like to buy a trumpet, and they say, oh, I'm sorry, we're all out of trumpets, but would you like a shoehorn? See, that's not the same thing, is it, Mr. Manager? Thank you for the shoehorn, you know. And he starts getting all nervous and everything because a crowd is formed, and he starts feeling humiliated because they're all sitting around mumbling, what seems to be the problem? I don't know, she wants some cheese. And so he just slaps me right across the face. And so that's when Skip, the part-time guy who works there, who hates the manager because he thinks he's so cool for being the manager and treats Skip like shit because he's just the part-time guy. And Skip's going to quit in the fall and go back to school anyway. He doesn't even need the money. He's from a wealthy family. He's just doing it for the experience because his family wants him to work one summer. So anyway, so he takes the hose and he goes to spray the manager right in the eye, right? And so, but that's when he's leaning down to pick up the cottage cheese. So he misses him, and he gets this old woman who's standing right behind him. She's there picking out an avocado, because the older you get, the less you eat, and all she wants is the avocado. So she screams out, my eye! I've been sprayed in the eye with a produce hose. And so then that's when her nephew, who's visiting from Austin, Texas, is 2 aisles over picking out tortilla chips, because he's thinking they're going to have some guacamole. Little does he know, it's one avocado. And so He starts running, "I'll help you, Aunt so-and-so," running. And then when he's running down the aisle, he slips on the water from the produce hose, breaks his leg, breaks his arms, bruises 2 ribs right there, gets a stitch put in his cheekbone, just one, but still it's a stitch. Chaos breaks out, and it's all over Hard Copy and Entertainment Tonight, Access Hollywood. "Lesbian demands cheese, causes riot." And I'm like, I don't even want the cheese. You know? To me, the key to being fashionable, and I've been interviewed on this hundreds of times, is standing out but fitting in. That's what it is. You don't want to wear something too wild that somebody notices and is kind of freaky, you know, but you also don't want to wear some outfit that someone could have the exact same thing on when you show up at the party. That's embarrassing. I don't know if that's happened to you, but that's happened to me twice. Both times it was William Shatner. And I'll tell you something. I think I look better in the tube top, and I'll say it. I don't know. I dress kind of boring. I don't care. I don't go for all trendy stuff. I don't understand. Sometimes I think the fashion designers are just trying to see what they can get away with, you know? They come up with some of these things, and I'm just looking at them. Like I'm talking about the sarong or the sari, which is the same thing, I think. And if not, I'm so wrong and sorry. But... There was a time that there was a dressing room. You walked into a door, a whole door, and you could close the door, and you could try on clothes and cry or whatever you do in the dressing room. But you had a door. There's no door any longer. You go to try on clothes, and the door is just getting higher and higher up and lower down. You're trying to get undressed behind a piece of 2x4 back there. You're just... People can see the underwear going down around your ankles, you know. I don't know about you, but I always take my underwear off no matter what I'm trying on. Just a habit, really. That's so that the salesperson can get to you, because they couldn't before with the door. They'd just be on the outside of the door. "Can I get you anything? You need anything? Everything all right in there? How's everything? Can I get you anything?" Now they can just poke their head in there. "Can I get you anything? How's everything? Need anything? Everything all right?" Roll in upside down on that little car mechanic gurney that they get. I said I would call you, Rachel. I don't need anything. Scoot. Boy, they check on you a lot, don't they? What could be going so wrong that they need to check on you that often? My bra's in my ass! Rachel! I like to see how far they'll go to help you if you tell them your bra's in your ass. Oh, my. It's in the ass? Do you need a different size or color? I don't know what to do about the bra in the ass. I'll get the manager. I don't know. And then they've taken the mirror out of the dressing room, so you're forced to walk out to take a look at yourself. So they get another crack at you to tell you how you look. Because you don't have opinions of your own. Just, "That looks fabulous." Really? Yes. Yeah, your ass looks fabulous. That's how they get you. If they tell you your ass looks good, you're buying it. That blouse makes your ass look fabulous. Is that your bra? Well, it makes your ass look fabulous. The ass is such an important thing now. We check out our asses like crazy when we try on clothes. Not only do we check out our ass, our entire facial expression changes. We make the ass face suddenly. It's that kind of